Jama's asleep. It's summer, so we're just going to let her sleep. Just wanted to pop in and show you a really quick 5-10 minute makeup look. Doesn't take long. So I already have my moisturizer on. After I cleansed this morning, I put my moisturizer on, let it sit for a minute or two, and then I put my primer on. And one tip for your primer, allow your primer to set about 5 minutes so it can really settle into the pores and the lines and create that smooth canvas that you're looking for. It allows that to dry. My shirt's on all weird this morning, sorry. And so that way it will just, it'll settle into the pores so you have that smooth surface. It just works better if you allow it to sit for a few minutes. Don't put it on and immediately apply your concealer and foundation. I promise that one trick works for any. So whatever primer you're using, allow it to set and sit for a minute. So I'm just using liquid or loose powder foundation this morning. I really love the loose powder. I use that in concealer. So I've got the Touch Perfecting concealer. This one is satin. And this I'm going to use for these dark spots here and here. And then I'll be using Taffeta, which is several shades lighter. And that's for under here. And I'll show you a trick to put it on here to where you don't have that crescent moon, or I like to call it that Trump look. Hope that doesn't offend anybody. But, you know, it is what it is. So, ignore my blending buds. They're so dirty. I need to wash them. So I just squeeze out a tiny little dot. And you want to tap it. Just tap it all around on that dark spot. Or whatever you're trying to cover. Tap it, go in a little bit bigger circle than the area that you're covering. After you tap directly on it, then go in a little circle around it. And it looks kind of weird right now because I don't have the rest of my foundation on. But you'll see. It'll cover it really well. And then these dark spots here, can you see them? Now I have to say, this is Skin Perfecting Concealer. And these dark spots here were significantly darker. They are fading quickly. Between the Skin Perfecting Concealer and the skincare I've been using the, I can show you here, the Divine Daily Moisturizer. And then at night I use I can't reach it, it's on the other side of the room, but the Time Correcting Night Cream. Absolutely love it. Love it, love it. Now I know this looks really bright and yellowy. Part of it's just the lighting in here. I'm in my bedroom. We usually do our videos in Jama's room because her room has the best lighting. She's asleep. So we're in here. But the lighting's better in here than it is in my bathroom. So, alright, now I'm onto the taffeta. Using a different but equally dirty blending bud. Again, just a little dot. And you want to tap it as well. But instead of going just around here, you also want to kind of pull it down in a V. And then just tap it around in that V to fill that in. Now one trick I'll tell you, even once you've got that blended to the way you want it, continue to tap for a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes, but you know, about 30 seconds. You'll see I have these bags, and this tapping helps get that fluid moving and draining. And it's a really easy way every morning to help get those bags gone. So just tap, 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 tap all the way around. And now this, once you tap it, it gets that fluid moving. Starts draining. Sorry, coffee. Got to have the coffee. But that starts the fluid from draining, or starts it to drain. And you'll see a difference, but it takes a few minutes. So if you want to see if that really works for you, take a picture, tap. You can use a blending bud or your finger and just tap all the way around. Just like that for, I don't know, 20 or 30 seconds. Just tap really good right under the eye. And then wait about 5 or 10 minutes and take another picture and compare. And the difference in your bags, you'll really be surprised. All right, doing the same thing to the other eye. And just kind of tap it around there. Pull your V and tap all around to fill that V in. Now I'm tapping for my bags. You see it's hard to see in here with this lighting. As those bags disappear, that's going to help. But that dark won't be as, the dark's covered, the bags won't be as big. But you don't have just that circle, because you really want to use several shades lighter to cover those. So that's why you get that really bright look. So if you pull it down into a V, it's just not as heavy. I use about 3 shades lighter. So, not setting powder, powder foundation. Alright, loose powder foundation. This is cashmere. Just kind of tap it in a little bit. Get it on the brush. Just you want a big fluffy brush. And then you're just going to swirl it all over. A little bit more for the other side of the face. Not quite as much there, is there? Trying to hurry so it doesn't cut me off again. My phone's being goofy. I need a new one. I just haven't taken the time to go get it. So I need to. And that's it. Mascara. And we're done. That's it. That's the face. 3D fibers and transplanting gel. I'll only do one eye so it doesn't cut me off again. Coated transplanting gel. I can't wait to get Epic. That's our one-step mascara, to see what it does on its own. Then I'm also hearing it's pretty phenomenal underneath the 3D fiber lash. So I could try both. That'd be pretty cool. It's on its way. Who's excited? Me, 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 me. Alright, so there's transplanting gel. Roll your fibers on your hand just to kind of position them and pack them on your brush a little bit. And my lashes are pretty thick, so I'm not looking for a whole lot of volume. I'm looking for more length. So I only apply the fibers to the tips of my lashes. And if you do and decide that's not enough, you can absolutely do a second coat and do the whole lash. Well, not the whole lash, like the top 3/4 of the lash. Alright, after you put on the fibers, you're just going to go back in with another coat of gel to hold the fiber, it seals them in and holds them on so you don't have fiber fall out on your cheeks. I do not put fibers on the bottom, just gel. I'm going to throw some gel on here, on the bottom. And I'm done. So I'll pull you a little closer so you can see that. Need to, where's my brush? Separate that a little. So, mascara, no mascara. And on my face, you can still see a little, because I just didn't do a whole lot, but I have a lot of dark lines, like purple, almost looks like varicose veins all over my cheeks. And so even just the loose powder foundation covers really well. I've used all of our foundations. I've tried them all. I don't have cream that I use. I love the Liquid Touch. I've used the BB cream and the loose powder foundation and the pressed powder. I love them all. They all offer phenomenal coverage, so you really can't complain. Alright, I'm going to let you go. If you need help with a color match, hit me up. All I need is a picture of you, preferably with no makeup and in natural light, and I can help you with a color match for foundation. That's it. I'm going to do this other eye, and I'll just finish off the look with, I think I'm going to wear Cherry Cobbler lip balm on today. I think that would look good. So I will post a picture, an after picture, when I get everything finished. Have a great day. Bye.